Hello, everyone. Thank you for joining us today on another episode of Kevin and Mimi Milande.
Welcome back.
So for today's episode, we are very excited to announce a new series that we call...
Now, that's what I call trolling. We talk about you trolls out there.
So we get a lot of backlash, passionate opinions, negative feedback, whatever.
We love those.
And we love all of them. Agreed. We love all of them. We appreciate all of them. Any comment is good comment for us to be able to think about, talk about, which is why this series was created, invented.
I love it because we're actually getting trolled now. Man, we made it. And we doing big things now, bro. We on our way. We on our way. Telling you, we doing big things, man. We got couch trolls, we got twerking trolls, we got dancing trolls, standing trolls, sitting trolls. I'm telling you, we got them all right now.
We got Kevin and Mimi Milande trolls.
Yes.
So with all of this feedback coming our way, we wanted to find a way to share some of these passionate and hated opinions with our audience, and then actually even give our feedback about these opinions from people who don't really know us. So for today's episode on Now That's What I Call Trolling,
it could be a whole bunch of my disgruntled baby mamas out there. So I'm saying in advance, this one of y'all, the 7 of y'all that's out there, I think I got 10. Maybe 10 of y'all that's out there with fake names trolling me.
Fake accounts.
Nah, I ain't got no 10 baby mamas. I'm joking. Come on.
So for our very first Now That's What I Call Trolling episode, we're going to read and talk about an opinion that was posted.
Snap, we finna put you on blast.
An opinion that was posted on our YouTube channel.
Now, we appreciate your opinion. We actually enjoyed it, and that's why we're reading it, to be honest.
So user DMD Production. This person commented, and I can't tell whether or not this is a male or female. I think it's a male in this photo.
It doesn't matter anymore. It's all the same.
So he says, my opinion, with an arrow pointing to opinion. I don't understand the thought process of being in a relationship with someone that ends for whatever reason to become friends. Cross me once. I literally DGAF. That's the acronyms he's used. But for those who are a little social unaware, like Kevin.
Yeah. I don't know the whole abbreviation lingo yet.
So DGAF, that abbreviation stands for don't give a F about you.
Wow.
So what do you think, Kevin? He says
that's his approach. He said, cross me once, and then after that, I don't care no more, right? Yeah, so he just cut him loose, cut him dry. Man, you a bad man. I agree with you. But boy, I tell you, boy, that's how you supposed to be. Supposed to be like that, homie. The dude said, man, hey, look, one time.
There ain't no second time.
When you ate the last bit of that Captain Crunch that time, we should have been done right there. Crossing me like that. Then she know I love Captain Crunch. I don't know why, man. You know what I'm saying? It's crazy. No, but for real, I mean, from his standpoint, I would love for my daughters to be that way. Ching. Make sure I get a glossy eye, twinkle. No, for real.
But I support what you're saying. You kind of see where he's coming from.
I get where he's coming from. That's why I said we really enjoyed this, because when we conversated about it, we had a lot of fun playing around with it. For us though, we can't say that applies to us. I don't know if this gentleman has children or have a family, or maybe all his kids are in the same home. God bless you, brother. But if you've gone through what we've gone through, then it really wouldn't apply to you. There are a lot of kids in broken homes, and I didn't have my dad around, first of all, and I, with my family being so big, I've seen a lot of my nephews and cousins and from broken homes and without a mother or without a father or without grandparents to back up the kids, and foster care and all those things, man. And when you see that, and just the impact that it happens, then emotions can't be a part of your reality. For me, I leave that, and this is not a diss, but I leave the emotions with the females, man, and the facts with the men. And when it comes to us, like handling business and doing what's right in life, it's time that we step up, man, and not abandon our women, our sisters, the mother of our children themselves, and make sure that we're doing the right thing by our family, no matter what pride we have to swallow or what it costs us, or what we did wrong and have to admit and say we're sorry, and do the work that it takes to repair those things. I would love to take that approach and just be like, yo, you crossed me and I'm out, son. But nah, man.
But then who would be the ones really, hurting?
Not in reality in our dynamic, man,
Right.
because my kid's the one who lose. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? My family, and then my family is the one, that's suffering, man. So I don't have room to take that approach, because I'm more mature than that. But more importantly is, I have more love than that in my heart, man.
And that's key. I think, forget just our dynamics. This person is saying he just doesn't understand how a relationship can end for whatever reason and become friends. Cross me once. I literally don't give an F about you. What's missing is in there that we have is the process of healing, recovering, and forgiving someone, right? I don't know what kind of hurt user DMD production has gone through, but obviously this has become a boundary that he's had to place in his life for whatever reason.
Yeah. Maybe he's not going through too much because that's the approach that he takes.
That's the approach that he takes to everything.
Blood, not relation. He replaced them. Oh, baby.
We both, because I know you I know your life. I know your relationship with your family, and you are someone who has a forgiving heart. You are one of those people, you and one other friend I call unicorns. You know who that friend is, because of your hearts and how big your hearts are. So it takes a lot to have someone hurt you and to be able to go through the healing process and recover and then still love them at the end. That's why you and I are able to see this as something different, because I understand that concept, because I understand the law of forgiveness, and then you can still forgive people and have boundaries. You can forgive someone. That doesn't mean you invite them back into your life to repeat those bad behaviors.
Stay, or you can forgive and leave.
There you go.
You don't have to, stay because you forgive.
Right.
You can always forgive and move on.
Yeah.
But for us, we don't really have that option. Mr. What was it again?
D&D Productions.
D&D Productions, baby. Getting all kind of airplay right now, man. Man, you gonna be famous too, boy. I'm telling you.
But I also think the bigger picture is it's not even just you and I. It's just him saying he doesn't, cross me once, I don't give a F about you. It's not just relationships. It's friendships. It's whatever. But because, I've seen you not just be that way with this relationship. I've seen you apply forgiveness and love and healing in other relationships in your life. I've done the same. I don't think
You've tried. You made an attempt.
It's successful with you.
Yeah, you're doing great.
I've forgiven your behind for quite a lot.
If forgiveness is when you don't do evil for evil, when you don't pay someone back for what they probably deserve in return. And just in case if you guys don't understand what forgiveness is, that's really the epitome of biblical forgiveness, and hopefully that's what forgiveness stands for out here as well for everyone else. Is that you don't repay them for what they deserve. You don't do evil for evil. Someone harms you, you can let it go and move on. You don't have to deal with that person again. You don't have to dwell with that person. You could. It's a lot of times where we can, you can separate and heal, or sometimes you have to communicate or come together and talk together and heal. But long road.
Long road.
Yeah, tough road. So I get where he's coming from. I really like this comment. You're still a troll, bruh. But
So user DMD production, in your opinion, not. So user DMD production, with your opinion being you don't understand the thought process of being in a relationship with someone and ending it for whatever reason to become friends. Kevin and Mimi Milande, we became friends because we have children involved. That will always remain our bigger picture. And with you not giving an F about someone who's crossed you once, we respect your opinion and we understand it. It could stem from an experience, and those are your boundaries. To each his own. Your boundary was made to protect you.
A lot of times that comes from childhood trauma. I don't want to psychoanalyze them, but a lot of times it comes from childhood trauma. Maybe that girlfriend or that boyfriend that they had, or a family member or something happened, or they didn't get the toy they wanted out the Cracker Jack box, dog. I know how you feel about that. Do they even have Cracker Jack boxes anymore?
No, you're just showing your age.
Oh, wow. But still.
But Kevin and Mimi Milande, we believe in forgiveness, and sometimes forgiveness just means forgiving and not necessarily remaining in our world. We will love you from afar. So once again, thank you for joining us for another episode of Kevin and Mimi Milande, and our very first series of
Now that's what I call trolling. Thank you guys for tuning in. We enjoyed having you for another episode of Kevin and Mimi Milande. Make sure that you hit the like and subscribe button, or she's going to be really upset. But no, we enjoy having you here. And as we're going through our healing process and going through life together and growing, just experiencing this beautiful thing that we call family. And we hope that you guys can share your thoughts, share your comments. We would love to hear from you. And we'll catch you the next time on Kevin and Mimi Milande.
See ya.